This is Giraudiere, an old French master farmhouse in the Charente region of France. It's being fully restored by the owner and your host of the property, Paul Rice. My name is Michelle, and I stayed at Giraudiere for 3.5 weeks as part of the Work Abroad program. And this is Sydney, Paul's Black Labrador, and your other gracious host at Giraudiere. Here are 3 finished gîtes. Gîte is the French term for self-catering holiday accommodations. Paul calls them apartments, and these apartments were built in what is believed to have originally been the living quarters of Giraudière's land foreman when it was a master farmhouse. The quarters were converted into 2 separate apartments, and then Paul built a 3rd apartment in what had been the barn between the main house and the foreman's quarters. These apartments are available to holidaymakers and guests, and are currently used for the accommodation of the Work Abroad program groups. Each apartment has its own name. This middle apartment is called the courtyard because it has entrances leading to both the old and the new courtyards. All of the apartments have a kitchen, bathroom, shower, dining and lounging areas on the 1st floor, and 3 bedrooms on the 2nd floor. This is the old courtyard, a lovely area to relax and listen to the birds. We often had morning break and lunch here. This is the front door to the main house, currently being restored to be a restaurant and bar and additional accommodations. In the back of the room on the ladder is Don. He is from the UK and came to Giraudiere for the Work Abroad program to learn about restoration. Ryan, also from the UK, who came to Giraudiere for the Work Abroad program. Ryan is a marketing professional and developed web pages to promote Giraudiere as a destination for school trips. He also lent a hand with the restoration work.
Ouais, il y a un peu. Celui qui le voit là, voilà. Je vois.
Here's your host, Paul,
Hello.
with 2 French artisans, Julien and Aymeric, that work for him in restoring Giraudiere. This is the back side of the main house. Although the stonework has been restored, it gives an idea of what Giraudiere looked like before restoration work began. These are the grounds of Giraudiere on the north side of the house. There is plenty of green space to relax and stroll in. Paul plans to put in a swimming pool and other leisure facilities in 2009. Here is some of the countryside that surrounds the property. There is a small plot of grapevines just beyond this grassy field that the neighbors grow to make their house wine. I live in Colorado and went to Giraudiere for the Work Abroad program. It was a great opportunity for cultural immersion in the French community and to practice speaking French. The rest of my work group, as well as some residents in the area, were from the UK, so I was also immersed in their culture. The days at Giraudiere are simple and have a gentle pace. Working on the property is the opportunity to experience the countryside of France, form new friendships, and of course apply your skills to the project, which will be there for a lifetime. Paul offers Giraudiere to be your place in France. It is where you can get in touch with basic living, community, and the joys and art of pleasure. Merci. Au revoir.